All right, you guys, so we're here at the cheese store. We're gonna get a little tour. This place is a place to treat yourself because it is some of the best sandwiches in LA, but I'm also excited to show you guys what else they have because this place is not just about a sandwich. And the owners, dude, they're the best. And the husband, his name is Dominic, so, you know. Which one?
The La Rochi.
That's amazing.
Okay.
Yeah, that was like one of my favorites. We picked a couple sandwiches, 3 to 4 sandwiches we're gonna try. I know they're gonna all be good, so I'm starving. Look at all those cheeses right there. The lactose intolerant nightmare for somebody. What's your name again?
Nico.
Nico. Dominic.
Dom, pleasure. Let's start with the most popular cheese in France, Comté.
That's popular. Love that.
See how big this wheel would get, right?
Yeah.
These are like the size of coffee tables. They
Yeah.
age them in giant decommissioned military bunkers in the French Alps. This guy is aged 30 months.
Wow. Oh my God. That is so good.
Very good. Yeah. This is the cheese of the year last year. Aged 18 months in the Swiss Alps. Kind of like comparable to each other. French versus Swiss Alps.
Wow.
Good melters. Going like a French onion soup or something like that.
I'd say this one is my
I
favorite.
like the Comté better. Yeah.
Yeah.
French win.
This is so good. I love cheese, dude. I could eat cheese all day long. So
much
what
is-
is this?
This is like the natural rind that you would get from a cellar-aged cheese.
Wow.
Technically, they are edible, but they don't taste very good. This is Ossorati. It's sheep's milk. 100% sheep's milk. It's made by a fermier called Solar Louis. Fermier in French just means farmer, but when we're talking about cheese, this guy milks the sheep,
Yeah.
and then he makes the cheese himself. This is a Parmesan that's aged 6 years. This piece actually has the print of the date on it, so you can see March. And then that's the 2020.
2020.
So that's when it started, if you remember where we were at
Yeah.
that time. Comes from the Vaca Rosa cow, which is the red breed of cattle that they use. Essentially the first breed of cattle for the first wheel of Parmesan. Old traditional style.
Dude, this is so
And you
good.
get that tyrosine crystallization in there. That's what those like crunch is.
Yeah.
Really
yeah.
hardcore, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I love all the little details.
Do you like soft goat cheeses? Do you
Yeah,
think
I
I
love
can turn
goat
you?
cheese.
Okay.
Goat cheese is like one of my favorites. I don't eat it that much. I eat a lot of Parmesan cheese. Damn, look how busy it just got. Dude, we were literally just chilling in here and there was like nobody in here. We were like, let's do the taste testing now. And it just,
We did a detour in Italy with the Parmesan. We're back in France again.
we're
This
back in
time-
France, boys.
This is the shabby choux. Kind of looks like a frumpy marshmallow.
Yeah.
They come from a little town called Poitou. Loire Valley is like the finest land in all of the world for goat cheeses. Nice thing about these, they're like citrus, minerally. They pair great with like white wine, Sancerres, Sauvignon Blancs, things like that. These goats, they graze on like limestone pastures, so you're gonna get a lot of like minerality in this, doesn't it?
There we go. Look at that.
It's like an Oreo.
Cheers. It does look like a little Oreo. Oh,
Citrus, minerality. There's literally like a taste of limestone in there.
so that's a big thing though. It's like what they eat makes the difference. What's like a cheese that's like super popular, but it's not for everybody?
I mean, blue cheeses are kind of that way.
Yeah?
I think these are like the most polarizing here, but if you love them, you'll love them. This one is a Stilton from Colston Bassett. One of the newer blue cheeses in the world. This guy's not like that old. Probably kind of came around in the early 1900s, so
Yeah.
not a super old recipe.
Oh, it's like ice cream. You scoop it.
You can, yeah. We like.
I'm okay.
We don't do. Okay. Cheers.
Cheers. Boom. Wow, that is good though. That's a good blue cheese. These two were definitely
Yeah,
like the
okay.
hitters for sure.
All your Alpine cheeses right in here that all kind of live in here. They're either from France or Switzerland. Occasionally we'll get something maybe from like Austria or Germany. All of these things are like exceptional melters.
Do they come like this, or do they come in like
a lot of the times they come giant
And
wheels.
you guys just cut
and then
'em.
we have to cut them ourselves, yeah.
Wow.
Usually have to use a wire.
I'll just eat that solo by itself. People are eating Parmesan as like as
As a
protein bar.
Yeah, we have a guy comes in, he's jacked guy,
Yeah.
huge. He comes in, he gets raw cheeses, specifically Parmesan being one of them.
Yeah.
He uses it like literally as like protein
Yeah,
kind
and
of.
just start fucking taking little blocks off. So do you eat cheese every day or no?
Yeah, probably.
You only live once, you know. I think treat your body like an amusement park. Enjoy it if you can, you know.
That is one of the theories.
You are the man. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Because the man, come see him if you want to get some cheese.
Come on down.
Wow, the cheese.
Thank you again for doing this. This is
No,
really
are
nice
you
of
kidding me? Come on.
My wife is very excited. And
Dude.
if I had hair, I'd come to you. How's that?
Standing here like trying to order, and your wife came up and was like, oh my God. And
She was like talking about you online. She's like, you gotta see this guy, whatever. And then he's like,
Yeah.
you never guess this. He came into the store. Your brushes showed up at our house.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what a fucking great name.
Yeah, it was crazy. That was hands down the best sandwich I've ever had.
Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate it.
It's Dominic, right?
Dominic, Dominic.
Okay.
It's
Just making
Dom,
sure.
Dom, it's
Everyone
Dom,
asks me that.
It's
They're like, is Dominic, Dom? This is Dominic. He owns the cheese store, the most phenomenal sandwiches. I wasn't a big sandwich person until I actually came here and tried. Is it the prime rib sandwich?
Oh, the roti. The roti's like a prime rib, little onion, little
my
aioli.
God. I literally got introduced through a friend. I'm just not a sandwich guy, really, you know? And then I came here and I was
And now you're a
like,
sandwich
now you see me showing up.
Thank you,
I love
thank
that
you.
you're giving us a tour, honestly.
Thank you very much. Let's go on a little bit of a tour. Okay, so this Domenico's is a company that we've had that I started when I started working at the old cheese store. So we do, we used to be in the farmers markets. We do fresh pasta, ravioli, a lot of different types of like prepared foods and things like that. We do everything by hand. Let's go upstairs because they're actually, I think they're making agnolotti.
So it's a lot more than just a cheese store. It's not just sandwiches, it's everything. That's the beautiful part about it.
This is like our little pasta lab. You should look here.
Oh.
So right now they're making summer agnolotti, summer corn agnolotti. We do everything by hand, fresh, use fresh corn, cook everything down. We'll make the dough, take it, lay everything out, pipe in the filling, and then cut it just like that.
Wow, I love that.
I think that wheel needs grease, Armando. What happened?
We need some WD-40 over here. Stat.
The original idea was you would come in and look up and see everybody making pasta, but they're my height or shorter, so you don't really see much. No offense,
Short
Armando.
kings up in here.
We're gonna put some mirrors up here so you can kind of project down.
Yeah.
Because it's really cool, and a lot of people don't know. Yes, we're a cheese store. We do sandwiches and salads, but like you saw downstairs. You have to see the whole.
You have to see it.
Yeah,
all.
like there's a lot of things going on.
Well, that's the cool thing about this place. It's an experience when you come in here. It's not just a sandwich. It's the experience that you get, and you make it like family in here. Like it's like it seems like everyone kind of like knows. Like, oh my God, hey, what's up? Like everybody knows each other. Honestly, every time I come in here, it's like you are nonstop to every single person, which is amazing. Not many people are like that.
That's how you grow a business, right? I think you know something about that.
Yeah.
All right, come on, guys. Let's go down. Let's go check out downstairs. Back here, guys, come in. So back here we have our kitchen. So not only do we do the sandwiches and salads, but we also do catering on-site and off-site.
Oh wow.
So-
Catering too?
Catering too. And like,
Jesus, you guys
so
do
actually
everything.
this is totally not planned, I promise. This is how we cook our turkey. It's all sous vide. We make our turkey fresh in-house. We poach the sides of tuna in-house. As much as we can from a raw ingredient perspective, that's what we do. It's super tender. It's Diesel Farms, all organic, like really awesome stuff.
The smell in here is ridiculous. My nose is so sensitive, so I'm like, oh, like this is so good. Like
These are not spicy. They're stuffed peppers. They're sweet. They're stuffed with Parmesan cheese, breadcrumb, garlic, Italian parsley, and olive oil.
dude, how do you stay like fit? You are like so. I would be just.
You want to try? I mean,
Yeah, of course. Oh
Do
my
you want to try?
God.
You want to taste?
Cheers.
They're not spicy. Yeah. All vegetarian too. Yeah.
Wow.
So, how are
This is
you?
heaven right
What's
now.
going on?
This is so good. See? He's always, it's family in here. Everybody. I love this.
The store has anywhere between 600 and 700 different cheeses at a given time.
Wow.
And
How
we
do you
have-
guys pick? Do you guys just like?
We all go around, like I travel, I go to Europe probably 4 to 6 times a year, so I go in, I taste things. There's certain cheeses that we're the only ones that bring it in from all of like Europe. That to me, like, you know, like
Best.
unique ability, like that's what not only do I love it, but like to learn about producers and stuff, you can come on by, come on, don't worry about it. Just to go and try new things and taste new things, like that to me is so much fun. And then to have something nobody else has.
The best.
Like
That's it.
That's it.
That's
Like
it
that,
right
that
there.
that's when you come to the store and you buy cheeses or that pasta that we saw being made upstairs. Like that's going to some of your favorite restaurants too.
Yeah, for sure.
Right? So like you can actually make that stuff at home and still have the best ingredients. All right, check this out. Let's go downstairs. It'll be 3 years that we've been in this location. We moved from the original location on Beverly Drive. That's been there since '67. We put pictures, like that's my grandfather when he first came here from Italy.
No way.
Family, friends. Everyone on this wall is either a family member or a friend or someone
Yeah.
that I've worked with.
Go like Italian restaurants, like they had all the pictures on the wall, traditional ones, you know. I love
No
that.
gangsters.
Yeah.
Down here is where we do the extruded pasta. That's okay, Ponce, don't worry, don't worry. Upstairs you saw all the handmade, right?
Yeah.
Down here, all extruded, but like everything is literally hand cut to order. Chefs are gonna call us, they're gonna place their order, and we're gonna make it fresh for them. Nothing is warehouse, nothing is like laying around or any of that stuff.
Wow. And look how like it's like perfection. OCD like me.
Yeah.
I love that.
He's not bad for his first day.
Correct.
He's been here for like 10 years.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. And the ingredient, it's literally flour, eggs, and water and salt.
Wow, so simple.
So over here is more like the prepared foods and stuff. And then down at the end, we do different cheese boards and gift baskets and stuff. All right, this is a disaster. No, don't worry. We're gonna peek in. Oh, cheese already came. Are you doing orders right now?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I'm not even kidding when I tell you things come in fresh.
Yeah.
These are going to all of restaurants. So fresh cheese every single week goes from Rome to LAX.
Wow.
So every Monday we go to the airport, pick it up, bring it here, divide it by all the different customers, and then this will keep and sell at the store and stuff like that. I mean, we have
like the cheese dealer over
Yeah,
here.
it's crazy.
Literally. Watch out, guys. So you're like basically like the man to come to.
Yeah, well, I
Like,
hope
no,
so.
like-
Look, this is going to Lanai. This is going to Hawaii.
Crazy.
To me, this is amazing because like these guys can buy things. I mean, Evan
And-
Funky can buy from whoever he wants, but he's
Yeah.
coming here to us to buy for his, same thing with Nancy Silverton.
They know
She's-
what's up.
Yeah,
They
man.
know what's
and
up.
We're lucky. We've been
I
doing
love
this for a
that.
while. These are shells. We have what we call mezzo rigatoni, which is basically a half rigatoni, like a
Yeah.
rigatoni cut in half. And we have penne. We probably do close to about 100 different shapes of pasta.
Yeah.
Which is pretty
Dude,
cool.
I gotta say, you are so organized.
That's what we try. Well, right now, maybe not because we got stuff
for
coming
as
in.
much as you guys got going on, like you are so
So
organized.
look, like frozen real porcini mushrooms from Italy.
No
And we're gonna
way.
take these, break them down, and we're gonna actually cook them. We aromatize them with some butter in a pan, and then we take them and see how they were making the ravioli upstairs?
Yeah.
So they're gonna use these in the porcini mushroom ravioli. So like every
Wow.
ingredient is like grade 1A, like very thought out. Farmers market produce for all of our salads and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
everything that you're having upstairs is the best of what's available right now
Dude,
in California.
I love that.
Did you already see the best part of the house? Did Aggie already show you the other room?
No.
Oh, great. I love that. Here we go. So we don't really advertise this, but this is sort of our baby. So if you're familiar with the old cheese store, once again, in an effort to try and make everything feel normal and warm and nice and cozy, we used to have this little back room. It was a stock room. And this piano was back there, and we used to cook dinners there and stuff like that. We tried to emulate that here, but we took it a little step further. So we took all of the old store shelves from the old store, and we literally just put them on the wall. If you turn around over here, we have a little bar.
Yeah.
I work with Peroni and Minabrea pretty closely, so I usually do something from them on tap. We'll bring chefs in from different restaurants, and we'll come here and have like a little afternoon or an
way.
evening where we'll taste all the new products, and we'll start tasting and we'll start getting opinions, right? Like
Nice.
just because I like it doesn't mean somebody else will, right? So we got to learn about it.
Dude, this guy is so in with everybody.
It's cool. Wow.
It is, and that's cool that you get to do that. What a honestly amazing job though you get to do to do that.
It only took me 25 years. I'm originally from New York. I came out to California to go to USC as a studio jazz guitar major.
No way.
And psych bio minor. It worked out so well. I sell cheese now.
Yeah.
And but I always I had a love for food. I mean, you grow up in an Italian family, how do you not have a love for food?
100%.
And that's kind of what happened. When the cheese store was on Beverly Drive, I went in and I asked for I went in like a suit. And if you know my old boss who worked for me for 2 years after he sold me the store, I wore a suit into a cheese store or whatever. It took like a month to get the job, and I finally got it. Didn't even know what we were going to, I didn't even know what I was making. I showed up for the first day.
Yeah.
Didn't know what I was making. Norb is a musician, and he plays everything, right?
Yeah.
This guy's not even talking to me. I don't even know anything about cheese. What do I do? He's like, just stand next to this guy and learn.
Yeah.
And I look up and I was like, oh, wow. I was like, you like the Beatles? He's like, yeah, why do you play? I was like, I could play a little bit. And we went upstairs and we jammed. And that's how, I think it was like $8 an hour on the books and $2 off. You know what I mean? Like back, you know what I mean? Like back in the day.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and Norb to me, he taught me everything I know about, the cheese business and about, retail food.
Yeah.
So I worked for him for 20 something years before I bought
You
the stuff
learned
from him.
everything.
He's the best, man. And yeah,
That's
so
amazing.
we got lucky.
Dude, this is so cool. I'm like, this whole tour has just been amazing. Honestly, I passed by this place so many times, and I never knew anything about the whole history of it, or just how much stuff is going on in here.
Well, thank you for taking the time.
You have an operation that works really well.
Thank you for taking the time to learn about us. I
Yeah.
appreciate that, and thank you for your time today.
Special here for sure. You guys did something right.
Dude, thank you, man. I appreciate you. That's so nice of you. Thank you.
They've given us 4 different sandwiches. I've actually tried 2 of them before, so I know what these taste like. These 2 I've never tried, so I'm excited to try these. I feel like I'm unwrapping a gift right now. Wait. Oh, wow. This prosciutto is aged 24 months with the stracciatella cheese and the sun-dried tomato. That is so good. You know what I really like though, to be honest? The flavor that it has in it, but also the bread. It's not too hard and it's not too soft. Because a lot of these places you go, feels like you're gonna break a tooth. This is it's like perfection. It's a Spanish style ciabatta. Wow, that is really good. We're going with the Lazuka. This is the veggie sandwich. Like I said, I've tried this before. This sandwich is amazing. It hits. You will be happy if you get this. You really taste the lemon in it, which is really good. I love the breaded zucchini and the pesto. They have got this down to like a T, the right ingredients, but also the amount of ingredients. That's the biggest thing is for me, it's about how much you put in, because sometimes they put too much cheese or too much pesto, or this is perfection. They really got it down. Every little detail matters of how they do every little thing, and that's what's being brought to the sandwich. It's insane. This is so good. This is the traditional Italian bad boy unwrapping. Oh. The smell of it too is so good. The portions of it, that's honestly, like I said, it's like a work of art right here. Subway, you guys need to step it up. That is so good. You taste everything that they put in it. And I'm not even like the biggest sandwich person. I would eat all of these. The last and final one, I love this sandwich. It's the roti. This sandwich is hands down the best. Look at that thing. It's a ribeye, those caramelized onions, different cheeses, the horseradish aioli. Oh my God. All right. Still my favorite by far. Everything is perfection with this sandwich. Oh, and I love steak, so I could eat this all day long. Wow. This has definitely been, I think, hands down, like one of the coolest shops to check out because you really don't know until you actually start seeing the rooms. Everything's got a space, everything's being cut right. It's the way that they made these sandwiches that like I see how they run in their business. They are so particular, and that's what makes this place so fucking amazing. Like Dom is so on, and I love that.
They got like 20 people working.
Yeah, we were just talking about you. I mean, the bread is hands down amazing. It's like, it's not too hard, it's not too soft. But the thing I noticed that was really crazy, and I noticed this in your business and the way you run things, everything was like so particular.
It just has to be balanced, right? Everything has to have balance. And I'm very lucky that I have people way more talented than me that are chefs in this building that help me put my vision onto like something tangible. You don't want anything to like shine brighter than anything else, but you want like a true story, a beginning, a middle, and end. Everything that you taste, from whether it's wine, olive oil, cheese, you can put all these ingredients in a sandwich. I can change the order and the sandwich will taste completely different. When you bite into a sandwich, like you can't have everything fall out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
That's so true. Nothing fell out. I didn't know the inside of how things work. And I'm very detail oriented with business and like what I like. That to me is everything. And the fact that like I love seeing that you do that. You could have it in one aspect, but not all the others. But you guys do it throughout the whole thing.
We're trying.
Thank you so much.
Bye. Thank you so much.
My God. You are crazy. You're the man. Thank you.
Thank you for everything.
So we just finished up at the cheese store. This place is amazing. Not just the sandwiches, but like everything else they got going on in there. The cheeses, the oils, it's perfection. Check it out. Don't miss out on this place. The people that work here are amazing.